Hello everyone. Welcome to today's rendition of Video News. My name is Angie B, and I'm honored to be your reporter for today. Today's special announcement brings you 5 steps that every African American entrepreneur should know for starting a business in 2015. The first step that you should consider when starting a business in 2015 is to write a business plan. Before you start, you'll need to know what kind of business you want to start and how you're going to make money. Do your research. Know the landscape of your industry and your competition, and include a plan for marketing, pricing, operations, and financing. Most people don't understand the value in preparing your own business plan. Preparing your plan, or at least being involved in the preparation of your own business plan, helps you go through a dry run of what your business might look like in the future. Don't pass up this important step. It is the foundation of everything else that happens in your business. Number 2, choose a business structure. Understand your options for structuring your business. Consider personal liability, taxation, and operational structures. Some of the most common options include a sole proprietorship, in which you alone will be responsible for your business assets and liabilities. A corporation, which defers liabilities from its shareholders to the corporation itself. And a limited liability company, which limits your personal liability while providing operational and taxing flexibility. Choosing the right structure could be the make you or break you decision in your business. Corporations, while more costly, shield you from the downside of creditors. The right decision here could save your personal credit or maybe your personal assets, so choose wisely. Number 3, assess your financial options. You may have a healthy savings to fall back on, or you may keep your full-time job until your business is profitable. However, it is likely you will need to seek external funding for your business. This can be done through small business loans, grants, and venture capital. But whatever you decide, be sure to weigh out all of your options first. Sometimes the capital you need to get started in your business may be small enough to get it from your personal credit card. Amounts like $5,000, $10,000, or slightly more are very doable. If your credit score is 670 or better, this might be a really good choice. It will be faster and significantly less paperwork, but when it comes to bank loans, most banks want at least 3 years in business. The SBA.gov could be your next step. A new and up-and-coming way to raise money is called crowdfunding. One or more of these sites, like the ones listed below, are websites that can help you raise funds for your ideas and your small business. Billions of dollars are now being raised by small business people across the country, and your business could be one of them. Number 4, get the proper licenses and registrations. If you're starting a business, you could operate with the proper license. Check for license requirements with the state, county, and city that you operate in. Any or all of them may require a license of some sort. Also, you'll likely need to get an employer ID number or an EIN from the IRS. Go to irs.gov and search under EIN to apply online. Having an EIN number helps you separate your business from your personal. This is also a likely requirement when operating a business bank account under the company name. Getting an EIN number might save you personal tax problems in the future. The key here is to separate yourself out from your business in every way and to operate within the law in your area. Now, the fifth step every African American entrepreneur should know about starting a business in 2015 is hire good people. Determine your personal needs and find employees to fit those needs. You can hire qualified people from many online employment sites, such as the ones listed below. For simplification purposes, you can consider starting new hires out as contract workers until you get the business up and running. However, this approach should be used sparingly and with full agreement clarifying their status to avoid future tax problems. Remember, someone needs to pay the payroll tax unless the person you hired is a self-employed independent contractor. Also, always remember that hiring the right people is the most important job that an entrepreneur has. Your business is about people, not just products or ideas. The right people can make your business prosper, and the wrong people can surely put you under. These 5 steps that every African American entrepreneur should know about starting a business in 2015 were brought to you by Marvin Wilcher. Marvin Wilcher is president of Nationwide Solar, managing director at Solar Capital Inc., and sponsor to a clean energy camp for kids called Camp Green USA. Mr. Wilcher is also a regular contributor to marvinknows.com. This has been another Video News special announcement presented by Angie B. Productions. My name is Angie B., and I was honored to be your reporter for today. Thank you.
When the storms of life are raging, sometimes we have to be broken down so that we can be rebuilt into what we're actually meant to be. When the struggle to climb becomes just too heavy, and when God's voice becomes silent in your ear, just hold on, because a queen is about to emerge. The new book by the Queen Bee is entitled Last Week I Wanted to Die, published by True Soul Publishing, an umbrella for survivors. The revealing story of suicide, pain, and depression. The Queen Bee, Angie B., has emerged as a business owner, ministry leader, and a faithful child of God. This story is just the beginning. Last Week I Wanted to Die, on sale now at thequeenbee.com.
Do you want to learn how to pray effectively?
Discover for yourself a strategy for establishing the promises of God in your life. Charlene C. Thomas is a published author, inspirational speaker, and professional editor, but above all, she is a trained intercessor. As the founder of Sword of the Spirit Ministries, Charlene has created Take Up Thy Sword, a monthly newsletter with hope and encouragement from the Bible. This newsletter led to the devotional and journals entitled Prayer Plus Encouragement Equals Power. In 2013, Charlene was named Author of the Year at the Orlando Newsom Awards, and she has written 3 books thus far in an ongoing series of prayer guides. Her newest release, I See What You're Saying, follows When Heaven Hears Your Prayer and How Great Is Your Faith. You can find all of these anointed products and much more at TakeUpThySword.com and other online retailers such as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Books A Million. If you need help with resumes, proofreading, or book publishing, these services are also available via Spirit of Excellence Writing and Editing. Contact Charlene directly at 321-209-2309 with any questions or comments. That's 321-209-2309.
Remember, God heard your prayer. Now you need to learn how to get the answer.
Hello everyone. Welcome to today's rendition of Video News. My name is Angie B, and I'm excited to be your reporter for today. Today's special announcement comes from Deltona, Florida, where 17-year-old fashion designer is launching her first fashion show. Cynthia Soto began designing at the early age of 13 when her parents brought her first sketchbook, and the visions God gave her began to flourish on paper. Today, she is an inspiring young lady with a creative edge in fashion, and she will also be one of our youngest business owners in Orlando, Florida, the owner of Jarix Fashion Boutique. This 17-year-old fashion designer from Deltona, Florida says, "I have a passion for fashion, and my objective in life is to share my unique creativity with the world, and most importantly, to inspire young girls. I've been designing for 4 years, and I have a special eye for detail and style. I design gowns, wedding dresses, children's clothing, women's clothing, and soon men's clothing. I also create custom orders. My goal is to make everyone with Jarix Fashions feel stylish, beautiful, and confident when they're wearing my designs. My designs will make all of your outfits come to life and will embrace the beauty within you. Style is not something you do, but it represents who you are. So why not embrace it?" The Jarix Fashion Show takes place on March 20th, 2015. There will actually be 2 fashion shows with an early registration cost of only $10. Tickets for the first fashion show can be found on Eventbrite. The time is from 6:30 to 8 p.m. The second fashion show is from 8:30 to 10 p.m. and tickets can also be purchased at the website that you see at the bottom of the screen. Vendors may participate in the Jarix fashion show. Vendor setup begins at 6 p.m. and ends at 10 p.m. and sponsor packages are also available. The fashion show takes place at Lou Gardens, located at 1920 North Forest Avenue in Orlando, Florida. The purpose of the fashion show is to debut Cynthia's couture design collection and to celebrate the launch of her very own business. For early registration or to participate as a sponsor or a vendor, please call 201-822-5035 or send an email to the address that you see at the bottom of the screen. Don't miss the most fabulous fashion show of 2015. This is a formal event and formal attire is required. This has been another Video News special announcement presented by Angie B Productions. My name is Angie B, and I'm honored to have been your reporter for today. Thank you.
Hey there, family. It's your girl, Angie B, your host of the hottest home hotspot worldwide. And Angie B is proud to present the concert that you don't want to miss.
It's time for me to get serious and stand up and man up and let the devil know I'm not a punk. Things don't stay the same. Know that God has made a way through His love.
Genesis 2:18, where it all began before she stepped on the scene. Woman, what a beautiful name. Birth of man's ribs to help share the pain.
It's the tour that Angie B presents. Give us a call at 407-914-6519. That's 407-914-6519. It's time for you to book the tour that Angie B presents. Y'all get ready, because we coming.
All the sacrifices of joy, still this is David Ruffin. I would like to wish all my Motown fans a very Merry Christmas and best wishes for the coming year.
Hi, this is Duke of the Four Tops. I'd like to wish you all
Everybody,
a very
this is my husband.
and a Happy New Year from all of us.
How everybody doing? Let's give my wife a big round of applause. She's lovely. Lady in red. We're going to do a little Motown Christmas for
Merry
you.
Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So I can take you back a little bit. You can sing along if you like. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nibbling at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoes help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to speak tonight. You know that Santa's on his way.
Hello everyone. Welcome to today's rendition of Video News. My name is Angie B, and I am honored to be your reporter for today. Today's special announcement comes from Birmingham, Alabama, where the A.G. Gaston Conference seeks to increase buying power in Black communities. The 2015 A.G. Gaston Conference brings economic leaders to Birmingham to cultivate the next generation of Black millionaires committed to serving their communities. The A.G. Gaston Conference will be held at the Birmingham Jefferson Convention Complex on Tuesday, February 17th through Wednesday, February 18th, 2015. Economic leaders from the Black business community will gather to honor the legacy established by business pioneer A.G. Gaston, while also discussing current trends in business and strategies to cultivate the next generation of Black millionaires committed to serving their community. Event organizer Bob Dickerson says, the A.G. Gaston Conference was created to not only look back at where we've come from, but to also pave a path to greater prosperity within the Black community. Rather than being driven as consumers, we need to develop a mentality focused on reinvesting in Black communities and in Black businesses. According to Nielsen, African Americans have a current buying power of $1 trillion that is forecasted to reach $1.3 trillion by 2017. However, the NAACP notes that the Black dollar only circulates in the Black community for 6 hours, compared to 17 to 30 days in other communities. Additionally, only 2 cents of every dollar an African American spends in this country goes to Black-owned businesses. The A.G. Gaston Conference was established in 2004 by Bob Dickerson, Executive Director of the Birmingham Business Resource Center, and Gaynell Adams Jackson, owner of Advanced Planning Services. This was an effort to combat those disturbing trends and to focus on economic empowerment. The goals of the conference included motivating attendees to become more involved in their community, strengthening the resources available to entrepreneurs, and addressing concerns in the workplace. Speakers at the 2015 conference include the following. This two-day conference will also address strategies to eliminate poverty in Birmingham through the enhancement of economic opportunities. Registration for the conference is available online at the website that you see below, or for registration information or to request an interview with the conference organizers and participants, call 205-650-6380. Again, for media access to the AG Gaston Conference, for interviews with conference organizers and participants, please use the contact information that you see at the bottom of the screen. This has been another Video News special announcement presented by Angie B Productions. My name is Angie B, and I'm honored to be your reporter for today. Thank you.